Hello, veterans and families. This is Commander Santanam, Helping Hands for ECHS, a volunteer effort to help all of you. This is the video series with the name Uncover Facts on ECHS. This is the fifth video of the series. I'm sure you would have seen video number 1 to 4 of this series. Helping Hands for ECHS YouTube channel contains so far 95 videos. This is video number 96 on Uncover Facts Treatment at ECHS Polyclinics. Very important because every time you want a treatment, we all land up at ECHS Polyclinic in the normal condition, that is, non emergency condition. In fact, ECHS Polyclinics are the first point of contact for every ECHS beneficiary for getting treatment, medicines, etc. To recap, 95 videos in the YouTube channel which is called as Helping Hands for ECHS. Every ECHS service and how to get the best of them is there in this 95 videos so far. This will be, as I mentioned, is treatment at ECHS Polyclinic. A recap on what are the other videos in the Uncover series, Fact series. Video 91 focuses on 64 KB card, 92 on empaneled hospital, 94 on referral to empaneled hospital, 95 on treatment at military hospitals. So let's go and see facts on treatment at ECHS Polyclinic. Little long video it is because there are many points. First point, ECHS Polyclinic. Hereafter, I will call it as ECHS PC, which stands for Polyclinic. This is an acronym. Is the primary treatment center to all beneficiaries for OPD as an outpatient, including the diagnostic test, that is lab test, if the lab facilities are available in that polyclinic, and specialist consultation if they are available in the polyclinic. This is the first point of contact or a primary treatment center. Now, you can select ECHS PC as your parent PC. It is your choice. Let us say that you are in Chennai. There are many polyclinics in Chennai. You can choose any polyclinic as your parent polyclinic. This can be the first time is done in the application. Subsequently, using the change of polyclinic, you can change your parent polyclinic. Let's say you put it Chennai St. Thomas Mount and there is something else in Avadi or something, just for example. After 3 months, after you get your card, you can change it to Avadi. After changing it to Avadi, after 3 months, you can go back and change it to St. Thomas Mount. So this is your choice, first time. After that, you can keep changing it as per your choice. Now, this is called as parent polyclinic, parent PC. All other PCs in your town, if your parent polyclinic is St. Thomas Mount, all other polyclinics in Chennai or anywhere else in India are called as non-parent polyclinic, non-parent PC for a beneficiary. Treatment is still available in non-parent PC. However, there are certain limitations. The first one is, as I mentioned in the earlier video on Empanel Hospital, there is a regional center at every location under which there are certain number of PCs which are attached to. It is called as regional center area of responsibility. Now, if you are going to a non-parent PC which is outside the area of responsibility, this is applicable. Normally, within the area of responsibility, you don't go to non-parent PC in the normal course. You go to your parent PC because they are all very close by, next to each other or, in the radius of about 20, 30 kilometers. So you have to know this regional center area of responsibility. Anything which is outside that particular regional center AOR is called as non-parent PC. Now, your parent PC are of three types. It could be any one of these three. You have to check from OSC or your staff. One is military polyclinic, MIL PC. Other one is non-MIL PC. The third category is MIL PC without service hospital. So there are three types of polyclinics which are available. Type means connected with MIL, non-MIL. Okay, please check. If you are attached or your parent polyclinic is MIL PC, then normally when you go for OPD and if specialist consultation is required, you will be referred to the military hospitals for specialist opinion. You will not be referred to any other place. If the military hospital, after going there for OPD and that specialist refers you to empaneled hospital, the referral will be issued by your polyclinic, parent polyclinic. This is covered in detail in the Uncover Facts on Referral to Empaneled Hospital. This line is covered in detail. Okay, based on the specialist opinion, prescription only the parent polyclinic will generate a referral. If you are in a MIL PC, if you are in a non-military PC or MIL PC without service hospital, then your PC doctor can directly refer a patient to empanel hospital. They need not refer them to military hospital. Please understand this. People know about non-MIL PC, but there are a few, maybe about 15, 18 of them if I'm right. This is categorized as MIL PC without service hospital. For example, in Bangalore, Yelahanka is of this category. It just comes to my mind. That's why I'm mentioning Yelahanka as a very specific case. There are many others like this. So you can get to know what type of mill or non-mill from your polyclinic itself. Let's see the point number 9. There are multiple types of polyclinic, type A, B, C, D, and this has been done at the central organization level, based on which the number of primary beneficiaries who are supposed to be attached to this is being defined. Okay. Now, depending on the type of the PC, okay, in addition to the doctors for OPD, there could be dental doctor, there could be medical specialist or gynecologist, etc. Specialist doctors and lab facilities may also be available. Okay, not every type of PCA has got this. Type A's typically have these facilities. You may be wondering what is the PC working hours. It starts at 8 o'clock, 0800, and closes at 1600 hours. Between 1500 hours to 1600 hours, it's called as admin hours, so that they close all the accounts, etc., whatever is administrative work, and they get ready for next day morning, 8 o'clock, treatment of all the beneficiaries. However, even during this time, no one will be denied treatment in an emergency between this. Okay, because everybody will be involved. But if there is an emergency, no treatment will not be denied. Referrals to Empanel Hospital, as I mentioned in my Uncover Facts referral, will be issued right from 8 o'clock to 4 p.m. in the evening by the Polyclinic. ECHSPC is closed on Sundays. Monday through Saturday, they are working full day, and all central government guested holidays driven by the local requirements. Okay, so you have to check what are the holidays for the PC. Every month on the last working day, there is a stock taking of the at Polyclinic of the medicines. Okay, the Polyclinic is not shut; it will not be closed. They will function with reduced staff. But during this time, issue of medicine doesn't happen because it is under stock taking. However, the doctors are available, maybe at reduced doctors, you will still be able to get a treatment. It is not closed. There is a clear policy letter on this particular subject. PC will not be closed and function with reduced staff. Now, whenever you get a referral, the status of empanel hospital, whether they are empaneled, are they under stop referral, and also what are the scope of services which they will provide on a referral. All these details are available at ECHSPC. So when you get a referral, you can actually seek support of staff and OSC if you have any doubt on these things. Actually, you can use your mobile app to get this information without any difficulty. It just takes 3 4 clicks and you will get this information. My suggestion is get to know how to use the mobile app, watch my videos. There are 8 videos I made on mobile app, focused on mobile app. Such things, step by step, I have provided in that video. This is to empower you so that you don't have to ask anybody. As I mentioned, Polyclinic is the first action point of contact. That is, in the workflow, as I say, from one point to another point, the information flows from Empanel Hospital to Polyclinic to what do you call military hospital for approval to etc. etc. So the first point of contact are receiving emergency report ER from Empanel Hospital or appendix A for unlisted procedure from Empanel Hospital, extension of stay request from Empanel Hospital. All these are online. There's nothing which happens outside on a manual basis. Nobody takes the paper and goes to Polyclinic. It is online from the Empanel Hospital. Already this system is working from Empanel Hospital up to the Polyclinic. It is online. So if the Empanel Hospital gives you a paper and say go and get appendix A approval, you can kindly tell them initiate it online. Okay, you may coordinate for your own interest of the patient, but you don't have to take this or even the ER or extension of stay. It is the policies are very clear. Empanel hospitals have been briefed clearly on these issues by the regional center concerned. If you still have any problems, contact, as I mentioned, when you have a Empanel hospital, contact the OAC or the Joint Director Hospital Services, whose names and numbers are given on top of the referral. The first 3 lines are these. If a beneficiary is admitted in an emergency in a non-empaneled hospital, the emergency information report is to be sent to the ECHS, parent PC or nearest PC by the beneficiary or next of kin within 48 hours. This is an important point because actual EAR based on this hospital emergency information report is then generated by the Polyclinic and it is given to you. This is an important document to be submitted along with your reimbursement claim. Okay, we will talk about it, uncover facts. There are 3 videos already on how to manage your admission under an emergency in a non-empaneled hospital. Kindly watch that video. You will be able to get what is this EAR, etc. But this point is to say that the EAR from the hospital within 48 hours from you should reach the Polyclinic by a WhatsApp message or by an email or by hand you can give it if it is possible. If you have to go to the for treatment, you just take your 64 KB card and your medical record book, go to the kiosk for OPD token. On completion of the OPD, the medicines will be issued by the pharmacy, which is attached to the PC itself. It's straightforward. You don't have to go outside the PC to get your medicines. If it is not available, then it is a different matter. At ECHSPC, certain categories of patients are given priority for OPD and issuing of medicine for both these things. At the kiosk itself, there is a priority kiosk or priority is given at the kiosk. Patients needing urgent medical attention, they are the topmost priority. Okay, there's nothing like standing in queue. Disabled beneficiaries covered under the PWD Act 2016. PWD, persons with disability. This is a Government of India Act 2016. Veterans, battle casualty, war wounded, war disabled veterans, and their spouse. It's also important. Male patients above 75 years. Female patients above 70 years. And finally, if you see my ECHS mobile app appointment booking, if you have got a confirmed appointment during that time, that slot, you will get a priority token. You can stand in the same queue and get a priority token. Okay. So this is the 6 types of people who will get priority. Now the next one is equally important as other points which I have covered. PC will issue only generic medicines. No branded medicines are issued by ECHSPCs. Now, from October 2023, this is under implementation across India in all polyclinics. There is something called as common drug list. All these generic medicines, as contained in CDL, only are issued by the pharmacy. Even the doctor's prescription will contain medicines which are derived from this CDL. It is an automated activity. This entire list is available through the server for the doctor's desktop. So when they are depending on the requirement, when they access that medicine list, it will automatically be visible on the display. They will select it and put it in the prescription. In fact, NA endorsement, in the prescription not available, endorsement is done by OSC. They will be done henceforth only if it is contained in CDL. Okay, this is an issue which is already under examination by Central Law, because there could be some outside the CDL. What happens to those medicines if it is prescribed? By chance, there is a requirement. Okay, currently there is no answer for it. Currently, the policy says NA endorsement is only for CDL items by the OAC. Parent PC will typically issue medicines up to 30 days maximum at a time. If the prescription says 30 days, they will issue for 30 days. If it says 60 days, they will still issue for 30 days only. But if you are taking treatment at non-PC, non-parent PC, there are some limitations I mentioned earlier, you will get medicines for maximum 15 days. Prescription says 25 days. They will not issue for 25 days. They will issue it only for 15 days. It used to be 7 days. It has now been increased to 15 days. I hope this is clear. Priority, how you'll get the treatment and the medicines, what is the number of days, and very briefly on know about it, CDL, common drug list. Currently, there are 1,499 items which are there in CDL. Earlier, we had 4,500 list. It was not called CDL. It was just called as a list from which doctors are picking up medicines. All the duplications, etc., have been weeded out. And this is the first list which has been issued 2023 year. And another list will be coming very shortly as per central organization information. Let us say you go to military polyclinic, from there you go to military hospital, they issue a prescription. Or from non-mil PC or from mil PC, you go to empanel hospital, after OPD, they give you a prescription. Or even after discharge, they give a prescription. These medicines have to be collected from PC only, PC pharmacy only, polyclinic pharmacy. If you are traveling abroad, you will be able to get for the duration of the stay abroad by submitting documents like visa, passport, etc. There is a video on this. Please follow that. The parent polyclinic will issue that medicines from the pharmacy itself. Okay. Plan this well so that you are able to get all these, or let's say for 6 months. Up to 6 months you will get it. So you have to plan it so that they are able to provide that through authorized local chemist against this particular requirement. I have already covered. It is signed by the OSC in the beneficiary's prescription only if it is there in CDL currently. Let us say you buy medicines or you have been admitted in a non-empaneled hospital, you want to get reimbursement. Every reimbursement claims are to be submitted to your parent PC. Billing section will process this. There's a video which talks about how to do this reimbursement claim online. Most useful, so that you just have to submit the original documents to PC. You have a claim ID, and obviously the time is compressed in this particular process if you do reimbursement claim online. PC is responsible for ECHS membership validation. You know about annual validation of ECHS membership of dependents who are above 18 years. This is carried out by OSC as a first step. There could be others who are also part of this. Currently, I have covered only this. Now, there is always an opportunity for improvement of any organization. ECHS Polyclinic is one such. There is a monthly veterans meeting which is chaired by the OSC. This When this is being done is available in the notification message in the mobile app. OSC will initiate it. Please attend this in large numbers. Provide feedback on improvement areas pertaining to that particular polyclinic. It is not about any policies such as CDL. The OSC cannot resolve all these issues. Pertaining to the polyclinic, how you can improve areas for the polyclinic, what's your feedback? I think it's a very good system. This was stopped during COVID. It has been reconvened now every month, and there is a particular date OSC will conduct this with all the notice available to all of you. The attendance in this monthly veterans meeting is not very good. At least in Bangalore, I am seeing it. I don't know about other places, but I think personally, I will say that we must go and meet pertaining to this PC. We should air our grievances, feedback, improvement areas. Similarly, there is a feedback register is available at every polyclinic, ECHS So you can write when you visit the polyclinic, you can write. In fact, when you visit the polyclinic, you can also give a feedback using a mobile app. How was your visit? You can give 1 star or 5 star and write something about it also. Even that is seen at the central organization. Okay, so let us start giving these so that these areas are then analyzed. I'm sure people who are, at different functions want to improve the system. They will be, with this feedback, they will be able to improve the system. Without feedback, there is no mechanism for continuous improvement of any organization or any process. The last point is you can volunteer to provide services at ECHSPC. This is called as Project Sparsh. Don't confuse this with the Sparsh pension system. Now you can use the mobile app, ECHS mobile app, to register for this as a volunteer. There is a simple process. You will have to fill up some fields, name, number, rank, etc., etc. Then you can go and do your voluntary service so that you can, as a volunteer, help other veterans and families and widows, at the polyclinic as they come in. It's a very important, very useful service which you can provide. Pertaining to treatment at Polyclinic, there are a number of videos I've made. The reason is each item which I've discussed has got literally requires some more details. Here, what I've discussed is just in one line. So these are the video numbers. Take time to watch these videos, okay, in a particular time frame. So you can select the video. The heading is given there, and you will be able to know a lot about what service you can get, how to get the service, what is your, what you are entitled for, etc., etc. And this video numbers I've given it in every video I made on Uncover Facts 91, 92, 94, 95. Different video numbers I've given pertaining to that particular topic. What's coming up? Upcoming videos. I want to do two more. One is on non-empanel hospital, government hospital, and how facts on ECHS mobile app. If you have any other topic which I have to cover on Uncover Facts, just send me a WhatsApp message. As I always cover, there are two facilities focused on ECHS I have developed and make it available online. One is my web portal, Helping Hands for ECHS. Other one is my YouTube channel, Helping Hands for ECHS. The link is available here. I think 100% I've covered here. There is nothing more I have to make. Maybe CDL is one area which I want to make a video next. If you still need help on any of these areas we are covered in these things, you can send a message. If there's an emergency and nobody is there to help you, please call me. I will try my best to help you. To conclude, made a lot of effort to develop such videos, make them, edit it, and then launch it. Please do not copy or reproduce without my permission. I request you. However, my do not hesitate to share these videos or links to veterans and families to your group, your circle. Definitely, I'm sure I thank you and appreciate your support. Jai Bharat.